What happens when you protest your rent being too high and the president sends the army to shut you up? It happened in America, and if things don't change, it may happen again. In 1894, the Pullman Company, a luxury railcar empire, cut workers' wages by 30%, but they didn't lower rent in their company-owned town, so people starved while George Pullman, already a millionaire, kept cashing in. Are you getting the metaphor? This led to 4,000 workers walking off the job, forming the nationwide rail strike. Trains stopped, mill halted, businesses panicked, and instead of negotiating, President Grover Cleveland declared the strike illegal. 12,000 federal troops were deployed, and they killed 30 workers exercising their rights. And on top of sending the military to mow down American workers, this was a constitutional overreach, particularly for how Cleveland deployed federal troops without state approval and used the courts to criminalize the labor strike. And all of this was to protect the ruling class's profit margin. This wasn't about railroads. This was about power. This is how the ruling class operates. If you threaten their comfort, they will threaten your life. The Pullman Strike wasn't the first time the state chose profits over people, and it won't be the last. But here's where it gets crazy. The Pullman workers' wages were cut by 30%, so rent took up 25% of their original income. Today, wages are about 20% behind inflation-adjusted productivity, and rent often consumes 35% of income. Some have it mathematically worse in the 1890s, and people are fed up. Are you going to be put in your place like your ancestors? Are you even going to be brave enough to stand up like they did? Or are you going to be just another bootlicker that sold their soul to the company store?